I'm speaking to you. Remember, I told you about the brain injury. All right, so in I could see in the spiritual realm since I was 8 years old. I could trace my heritage all the way back to the tribe of Gad, the original natives of this land, all right? And when Columbus came here, everybody know people was already here, right? And with all due respect, Crazy Horse and all of them said, Paleface, we didn't tell you to come here. But see, our people went off for breaking the Most High's commandment, that's 2 Kings in the Bible, and we was already here. We got kicked out everywhere for breaking the Most High's commandments, but we was already here. So, 1998, I didn't want to, you know this, what happened between Jonah and the whale, right? Got swallowed up by a fish. Jonah in the Bible. Jonah and the whale. All right. Well, Jonah got swallowed up by a fish because he didn't want to do what the Most High called him to do. That's the reason I left and went to this man's military, running from the spiritual realm of things that I could see. I didn't want to see it. All right. So by the age 13, I said I had enough, and I'm going to this man's military. So in 98, a burst of light entered my body. 2006, he took me to hell and back. 2008, he showed me a vision concerning this place. April 17, 2008, the one they called Jesus Christ, that's not his name, spoke to me. He shook my whole house. He said, enough is enough. I didn't want to hear him, still running, so I put the pillow over my face. So in about 15 minutes of my sleep, I was awakened, and I was transformed from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. I was made new, and I was descending down into a building. That building had a window in it, about 60 feet across, and I could see people walking, I know, every day. So it was in the days of Noah. He began to speak. The heavens rolled back as a scroll, and he said, enough is enough. That's when I looked up. I walked past a brown table that had white flowers on it. He said, enough is enough. Chicago will be the first to fall. And I saw a missile and obliterated Chicago. Do you know what's happening every day in Chicago, Alexis? The murders, they call it Chirac because it's worse than Iraq, all right? Not only that, when the so-called pilgrims came here, our fraternal twin brother, one of the first places they brought religion was to Chicago. The Bible defines religion according to the book of James. There's no such thing as a religion. It's all man-made. That's why people killing each other right now. You know, Islam and all that kind of mess. And so, all right. So, not only that, the first Roman Catholic church, the building, the so-called church building, that's they set up the first building there where you go and worship something. Roman Catholic Church. That's Revelation, the 17th chapter. The Bible calls those churches, those buildings, whorehouses or harlot houses, because you turn around, somebody sleeping with each other's wife. Jezebel, male spirit. You understand me? People always talk about female having the Jezebel spirit. Male sleeping with other members, wives, and all that. The Most High don't dwell in those buildings. Isaiah 66. Okay, so. All right. Then he came back years later and said Jamestown, Virginia will be the last standing. I know you know what happened at Jamestown, Virginia. I'm almost done.
No.
First colony. I'm going to give you all the information because, like I said, I do this about under 10 minutes almost unless people have questions. Okay, that's where the first colonies came, right? Like Plymouth Rock, Massachusetts, Virginia. That's where they first docked it at. I mean, put it in writing, and they docked the boats there. All right. He said that's Isaiah 43:6 is because you have held the children of Israel and refused to let them go. He said this place will be up in smoke by 2019. I got a slight stutter because they tried to kill me. Excuse me, about a year ago.